So, hey everyone, it's me, GayGrimalkin, a whole lot of Anna with a bit of grace. Thanks so much for joining. I just want to get the sound back here because I think I may have. No, I didn't.
Have you got the volume turned up?
Here we go.
Ah,
There's a reason I've got Emily.
Emily!
Yes. Okay, so today decided, you know what? I'm going to do some warframing, and just a heads up, spoilers ahead. So I'm going to be playing Neja. I love Neja. This is my absolute favorite Warframe. If you guys take a better look, but first, I'm gonna see if my puppy is okay. Probably hates me. Okay, he's not. Oh yeah, no, he's growling and snapping at me. I need to pet him at least 3 times. Okay. Is he feeling better yet? Is he feeling better? Okay, and one last time, because you get 3 interactions a day. Just take your dog, you feel so much better. Or Kubro. This is actually a Kubro. Okay. Ooh. I forgot about my little sidekick here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use today. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? So yes, welcome to my ship. This is my ship. This is my little Kubro, my little sidekick. I'm not sure which sidekick I'm going to use. Just gonna have a lovely view outside. Look at this, beautiful. That's just gorgeous. But this is, yeah. Let's get into this. Let's just have a look. What have I got equipped on him today? So this is Neja, my absolute favorite. I've got the Prime version of him. But I haven't potatoed the Prime version at all. Yeah, hooray for Neja. So let's just see, what has he got? So this is what I'm currently using for my Neja build. You can see over here, I have potatoed him 8 times. That means 8 times I've leveled him to level 30. I'm very much about this particular Warframe. Don't ask me why I love this Warframe. No, there is a reason I love this Warframe so much. I'll show you in a minute. So let's see. His strength is 319%, range is 100, about 80% in terms of efficiency. I uses his abilities, and his abilities last for 123% longer than normal. So I've got equipped at the moment growing power. So applying status effects with weapons increase ability strength by 25% for 6 seconds. So he's quite a buff duty. Power drift, just to increase his ability strength. Primed flow to increase his max energy. Transient fortitude, again, it's to increase his ability strength. You can see it knocks you down a bit for ability duration, but his duration is still pretty high. It's more than 100%. Augur Secrets, again, I've equipped this particular mod just to increase his ability strength. Prime Continuity is to get his abilities to last that much longer. Blind Rage, yeah, that's what I feel like sometimes. Again, it's ability strength. Really booting it up there. Again, you take a bit of a knock on ability efficiency, but again, it's not that bad. I mean, 80%, not that bad. Streamlining, so this kind of balances out where I lose efficiency, because this gives me a bit of a gain on that. Intensify, so some more ability strength, and then controlled slide. So Neja's got this passive ability where he slides further than other Warframes. However, this one increases your ability strength as well. So this is my configuration for Neja that I'm going to be using. I was also thinking that I might just, because there is a new Warframe that I've been eyeing, and I think I've got enough credits and platinum to get it. Why I love Neja so much, I mean, gosh, he is just beautiful. This is probably for me the most fashionable Warframe ever, and that's the other thing that I really love about Warframe is what they call fashion frames. So I'm going to take you to one of the areas, and then you can see like how people dress up their Warframes. It's just absolutely amazing. In terms of his abilities, oh, I love those drums. I love this piece of music. It just like gets you so psyched up for this game. So Firewalker, so I use this one quite a bit. So he runs around and then he leaves this like trail of fire, and it just keeps going. You'll see when I do defense missions, I keep that going and just like burns everything in its path. And as you can see, because of those mods, he does quite a bit of damage with it. Then the next one that he's got is Blazing Chakrams. Yes, so that little wheel on his back, he chucks that out at enemies, and if they die, they get you get a restorative orb, and also if you throw it, you can teleport to wherever it's going. Warding Halo. Now, this is the main reason, the absolute main reason why I've modded him so that he gets a lot of ability strength for this one, because in the first few seconds or so, the more damage that he takes, right, his halo gets stronger. So yeah, I love this one. And then obviously there's divine spears, very good for crowd control. It will sort of impale all the enemies, and then if you press it again, it will slam them down, and it does a bit of damage to them. Okay, so that's Neja. So here you can see the passive, where he supposedly slides 60% further and goes 35% further than the other frames. But because of that mod I had in, the passive disappears, because I wanted to thought I was going to swap those out. So I switch his passive off, and then getting some more ability strength. Hey Andy, yes, there is going to be Hades, but a bit later. I'm going to be focusing on Warframe for a bit, because I've been jonesing to play Warframe forever. If you want to join in, Andy, that would be fantastic. You're probably working, but damn, can't you just like... We won't tell. Definitely won't tell. Ah, yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to do some Warframing, because someone in a previous stream, which I'm very hurt by, said that apparently I block damage on Hades with my face. I'm not naming names, I'm not shaming anyone out there, but you know who you are. No, so I'm going to play Hades a little bit later, but I just want to muck around a bit on Warframe. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna muck about on Warframe. This is not a very technical stream, so don't sit with a notepad and pen. You're not going to learn anything additional. There are other YouTubers out there that I follow quite religiously who do a much better job at like explaining the weapons, etc. For me, this is just going to be like, okay, I'm gonna have a bit of fun, maybe make him look more pretty, because yeah, that's what I do. Love doing that. So now you've seen what mods I use, the configuration, then also his abilities. So what I've got currently in the primary weapons side is Bubonico, only rank 27 at the moment. So I need to get that one to 30. It's a pretty good weapon, but I've got other ones that I really enjoy a lot more. I was going to maybe run around with my Glaxian Vandal, which I've also like potatoed 8 times, you can see there. There's Wisp's normal weapon, the Fullman. Ignis Wraith is probably one of my absolute favorite weapons out there. It's a whole lot of fun. It's like this massive flamethrower. A lot of fun to play. Javelock, not so good with the Javelock. The Lens Max, I love this one. Because I built it in a way that you get mass AoE with this. I mean, I was playing, I think it was Helen on Saturn, and it's a defense mission, and I had my Lens Max, and it's got a bit of time before it like loads, but once it hits something, it does an AoE that literally takes up a quarter to a half of that entire room and then just decimates everything in it. So those are my favorite weapons. Which other ones have I got? Yeah, I've got the Simulor, Soma Prime, all of those, but I mean, I really enjoy playing with Ignis Wraith. So maybe I'm going to take the Ignis out for this one. Okay, so it's max rank. I just want to see what I've got there. Not so bad. Heavy caliber, some serration, point strike, aptitude, split chamber, Bane of Grenier, because I actually want to go do some. I'm going to do Helen on Saturn, because I quite like that one. My secondary weapon, this one is unranked. It's called the Epitaph. Let's have a look at that one in a bit more detail. So, I can't remember where I got that particular weapon from. For the life of me, I can't remember. But these are the other secondary weapons that I've got out there. Yeah, you can see I've got 2 of these uttered. I think it was like a bit of a... Oh! Andy's online! Woohoo! Now it's gonna get fun. Ladies and gentlemen, with Andy online, this is going to be killer. Let me just accept Andy's... I mean, folks, Andy is an absolute boss when it comes to playing Warframe. I've got the utmost respect for the way that he plays this game. So I see he's going to take Loki. He's also going to take his Ignis Wraith out for a bit of a spin. The only thing that I just want to check is which Sentinel I'm going to take with. I'm actually going to swap this one out for... which one? Where is he? I'm going to take Wally out. That sounds so awful. He's equipped with a Death Machine Rifle Prime. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. I've got the Guandao Prime for my melee attacks. Reason being, I love the speed of this. So I think he's about ready to go out. So if Andy can hear me, I think we should go to... Is it just going to be the 2 of us? Are we going to try and tackle Helen on Saturn by ourselves? Are we going to join others? So he's taking Loki out. I see he needs to level Loki up. He's got his Ignis. He's got Zenith Star, which is like, I think, I don't know, but when you hit a certain achievement, you get, you can pick a particular weapon. And he's got Death Cube Prime. I hate you. I hate you so much, Andy. Let's get into this. Let's see how we do. So we're gonna go to Saturn. Is Helen? It's like a bit of a defense mission. I mean, so this is quite a nice one. Like if you've got people with you and you use one of those boosters, you can so quickly level up your weapons in your Warframe if you play this. I know there's other hacks that you can do to really speed up the way that your Warframe levels up. So we're just waiting for Andy. Yo, Andy. See if he's going to join. He's probably also just getting his gear ready. Maybe I should do exactly the same. I just want to make double sure that I'm going to take the right weapons out there. I think I'm going to take my Moonraker out. Yeah, Moonraker is going to be lit. Okay, so Andy is loading some mods. So while he's doing that, static core is also quite nice. Ooh, which one should I take? Moonraker or static core or my sonic core? I mean, these are really fun. You'll see when you play, it's just such a fun weapon. It's almost like, so he'll like fireballs. What's that one move from Street Fighter and from Dragon Ball Z where it does that? Woo! I forgot what it's called. My mind is absolutely blank. Okay, so we're going to do Helena on Saturn, folks. Let's get into this. Whee! This is the best part. Okay. Here we go. Let's get into this. Let's get into this.
The enemy is at our doorstep. We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
The Grineer used to be builders, but now all they make is war.
Okay. We're going in. Woo, bullet jump 150 times. Okay, so we're still on this level. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start burning the ground. Yeah. Just gonna do that again. They've cleared that wave. Oh, now we're going up. Let's do this. So we've got Ignis Wraith. I didn't bring my Sentinel. Oh, God. Yeah. Burn. Oops. So the reason that he's able to float like that is because of my little sidekick. He's got like a beam that he does. So there you see the Wandal Prime in action. Time to burn the perimeter here. Okay. Ooh, I never put on my warding halo. I'm so rusty at this. Okay, so there's someone down here somewhere. Wave cleared. Let's burn some more shit. Because I know a lot of them are going to start dropping here, so I'm just going to burn them as they drop down. Wave cleared. So the waves come in sort of sets of 5. The longer you stay in, the better stuff you get. That's why I love this. You just burn them. This nature is all about fire. I hate these hyena ladies. Ah! Get some more fire going again. Anyone order hot dogs? Or is it hot hyenas?
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
Extraction is
We're
ready.
staying in.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yep, we're
Keep
staying
fighting.
in.
Your opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Yes, I saw your ship. You got that new skin. Ah. How are you finding Loki? I mean, Loki is like for like really advanced players. This is my opinion on if you play Loki. Are they downstairs? Aha! I think Andy got to them. So we do actually have a guild.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
On Warframe. Siblings of the Night, that's what we call ourselves. We had a really cool warlord. So there he does his divine spears, very good for crowd control. So if you want to join a nice sort of more like new guild, not the fanciest, definitely not the biggest. But if you like the crowd and you want to hang with, for example, Andy and myself and play Warframe with us, please feel free. Always looking for more people. Ah, there we go. Saute some of the Grenier. Is it lowering again? Yep, it is. The last time I played, I can't remember the last time I played Warframe. Let's get some fire going again. So if you play Warframe and you're watching this stream and you feel like joining us, please join in. I see we're taking a bit of damage here. Burn. She's tough, that old lady. She and her dog. Well, there's actually a proper name for them. Don't ask me what they're called, but I see you. Don't worry. Oof. Is there anyone on the stream that's like a dedicated Warframer, ninja? Who's never seen this game before? Who's never played this game? Ooh! So that incubator. So, if you kill that old lady with her dog, she drops that incubator. It's kind of like the Kubros. So the Kubros are the doggies, and the Kavats is more like the cats. The Kavat abilities, some of them have really amazing abilities. Should have actually maybe bought one of my Kavats with. So what's everyone doing this weekend? What's fun? What's happening? Oof. I wonder. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to get a little friend out for us. What is happening here? I wanted to deploy a little helper. So you can see it's a leech Eximus. Just for some help. Because, ooh, I am... I keep forgetting to put on my warding halo. Like, this shows you how rusty I am, but as you can see, it went up to about 8,319. So I love that about measure. And it also stuns the enemies when they get too close. Just wondering why my life was suddenly starting to fail. I wasn't paying that much attention. Now die, lady, die.
Reinforcements.
I think we're staying.
Do you choose to leave
now
or continue fighting?
I see. Andy
Contact
needs to
here.
go, but
The
thanks,
extraction team
Andy.
will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Let's see what we got. We got some credits. Some Indo, which is nice. Jeez, Andy was killing it. 273 kills. I got 8 headshots. And you're back on your ship. Thanks, Andy. That was great. If there's anyone else that wants to join in, that would be great. So unfortunately, I think Andy's break is over. Let's go see what's new in the store. Probably my favorite place to look for stuff. Oof. Let's see if I got anything. I love looking at stuff like this. This gets me all like psyched up. Okay. So the other thing about Warframe that's so cool is fashion frames. You can change their look. So the Empyrean skin for Neja is my absolute favorite one. And the other thing is the Empyrean skin. Check out Neja's booty. It's like, it's glorious. Look at that. Got the best booty of any Warframe. Are you going to use another frame? Which one are you thinking? Yeah, Loki is definitely like for like you have to be very advanced to play Loki. It is a really cool Warframe to have. Let's see which other Warframes I've got. But I'm going to stick to Neja. I've got Nova. There's Oberon, Revenant. Not many people like Revenant. I am quite a fan of Revenant. Yeah. There's Vauban. I've got Wukong. Wisp. Oh, Wisp is probably one of the best Warframes to have. She's just, the way she can help teams and stuff is just amazing. Like either with health or these little pods that shock the enemy and keep them in place. Ember's pretty cool. If you're gonna go Eidolon hunting, Chroma is probably one of the nicer ones to take out. So, but I'm not that. I've never tried an Eidolon hunt. Let's put it that way. Hydron Prime we got as a. I think we got it as a reward. I think at the last TennoCon, which is coming up. I think in July. I'm definitely going to be tuning in for TennoCon. Huge fan. But I think I'm going to stick with. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Mr. over here. Just see something. There was something and I was not too happy with. I am going to. You know what? I'm going to use Ubonica because I want to get it to max. Wanda, I'm going to keep Staticore. I'm going to keep it. Do I want to keep it? Difficult one. Staticore is great. Sonic Core, there's New Core. Moonraker. Maybe I should take Moonraker out for a spin. Take Moonraker out. So these are all the melee weapons. My favorite ones is the Cronin Prime and the Oma. Oh, maybe I should take this. So the Cronin Prime is just amazing, like dual wielding the heck out of stuff. And then I've got the Oma, which is similar. It's also a dual wielding vibe that's happening there, but it does shock damage. So we've got some lurkers. Hi everyone that's on the stream. Thanks very much for joining in. Yeah, so we're doing some Warframe today. Ooh, I see Ember. Someone's playing Ember. I love what you've done with the place, Andy. Very Andy. Ooh. What? Why is your Kubro so huge? Is it like a different subspecies? Like what? That one is huge. Which Kubro is this? Wow. You should definitely take that Kubro out for a spin. It's massive. Hey. Okay, obviously we can't go to some of these areas. Ooh, your private quarters. Something glitchy's happening there. Need to do some decor, Andy. Need to do some decor. It's your artifacts. That looks really cool. What are you busy building? What is that? Looks like one of those parasitic weapons. What is that? But I'm really impressed with this Kubro. What, disbanding? Oh gosh, connection has been lost. Lovely. Don't know what happened there. Oh, you need to go to the bank. We can chat when you're back, that's no problem. So, we are back on board our orbiter. I did say that there's going to be some spoilers here, but I'm not sure whether I should. So this is my little private spot. I've decorated a little bit. That's my Vault Prime. That's what it looks like. These are actual fish that I caught in the river and decided to dump them into my little aquarium. Very zen space. A floating plant and some plushy toys. What is this? Oh, yeah. So, not like a proper job of decorating. I need to upgrade his room. I mean, you don't never know who he's going to host. Yeah. I should actually show you folks our little guild club. Little guild club. It's tiny. It's very tiny. Very little. But yeah, if you want to join, let me know. Like, join our Discord. You can find me on our Discord. I think all the details are below on the stream. Join us on the Discord. We've got some Zwada loaded some new YouTube clips up, so please have a look at those. Then we're also Instagram. You can follow us there, and on Twitter it's all NerdVersZA. You can follow me on Instagram, GayGrimalkin. Yeah, so just join our Discord. It'd be fun. It'd be nice to have people joining and just grow sort of this community. It'd be awesome. Let's have a look. What do we do next? What do we do next is I wanted to check here in the market whether they've got, because I love making my Warframe look pretty, if they've got new Cyandanas. So Cyandanas is like the thing that they have on their backs. Wow, they've got, I've got a few. Maybe I should show you folks what I've got for my duty. Okay, so this is the best part, is where you change his appearance. So the Cyandana that he's got on, I don't want to say it because I might just say it wrong and look like an absolute don't know what. But these are all the Cyandanas I've got so far. I love the one that he's currently got. So I was going for this whole like sort of fiery, this is what like, because if you know the story of Neja, you'll understand why. Have a look, see what other ones do I really love here. This one is so cool. I mean, it's so plain, but just that effect of the like, woo, I've got a cape and it's swooping. Whoop, what is swoops? Swoops. Swooshes. It swooshes. Let's say it swooshes. Probably a nicer way. It swooshes. This one's also pretty cool. But the Curator Sindana. But I am really a huge fan of. Ooh, this is a beautiful one. The Jotunheim Sindana. This is one of my. I think it's one of my Lokis is actually wearing this, and is looking so dope wearing that thing. But I'm going to put this one back on again. So you can change the colors. That's why I love games that have a lot of character customization. The attachments is for chest, arms, and legs. So these are all sort of the chest plates. Depending on what type of look you want to go for. I like things that's got like sort of that's almost sort of backlit. Like this Prisma one is quite beautiful. I mean, I can spend hours, literally hours. You can ask Swatter, trying to make my Warframe look good. like I could definitely think hours into this, but I think I'm going to stick to the Etheria chest plate. Yeah, I'm going to stick to that one. So these are all the knee guards that you get. These are the ones I've got. I've got which one equipped at the moment? The Atavist Prime knee plates. Let me go show you what some of these other people do with their Warframes. Because it's really amazing. And then the ephemera is a little swirling thing that he's got there. So that came when I got the Neja Prime. I got that specific one, but there's also the Eidolon ephemera. So when he walks, there's like, it's like fire. The Lotus ephemera, why didn't I just show you? That's the Lotus ephemera. I don't know if it's gonna work. Is it gonna work? Nope. There we go. You can see it's like beautiful, like little flowers. This is the Katir ephemera. So a big thing on if you're big into Warframe is when Baro Katir lands. Baro Katir is he's a trader, a very Ponzi trader. And you normally know where he is. Okay, obviously you get a mail, but he's currently on Pluto. Do you see that if you look at the planets and you see there's this little symbol over here? If I zoom onto Pluto, you'll see there's a little symbol. That means that Baro Katir is there, so he's at the Orcus relay. Let's go look what Baro Katir has for sale. Wow, okay, let's go to one of the calmer ones. And you can also see how some people do up their Warframes. Because that whole concept of fashion frames is like making your Warframe look as dope as possible. And people put a lot of care, a lot of detail, a lot of attention in the way that they make their Warframes look. So here we're at a relay. It's landing. And as someone who absolutely loves fashion, not that I'm all dressed up today, but as someone who loves fashion, I totally respect it when people put like a lot of effort into making their Warframes or their characters, or they love character customization as much as I do. I just absolutely love it. It's just amazing, like the absolute creativity and ingenuity that people have. So here we are at the concourse. Now we just have to try and find where Mr. Katir is hanging.
Tenno, may I extend an invitation to you?
Ugh,
My latest collection of
that
choice
man.
items from the void is now available for viewing.
Look at this. I mean, these people have wings. How beautiful is that? Look at the colors. I mean, just look at this. It's just absolutely amazing. I mean, even if you're not going to like play Warframe and you just want to make your Warframe look amazing, this is. Let's see what our Void Trader has for us today.
Some interesting gear you have, Tenno. I guess minimalism is making a comeback?
Oh, he makes you feel so good, doesn't he? Like, it reminds me a bit of, is that one scene in Absolutely Fabulous where Patsy is, sort of has to be on the shop floor and people are coming to buy, and if you have to ask the price, you shouldn't be shopping here, like that type of thing. He's very much got that vibe to him. So here you get really cool stuff, some augments, earpieces, pistol skins. Nothing that's really standing out for me right now. As to, I've got the Galaxian Vandal already. A credit blessing. Okay. I don't know what that is. What is a credit blessing? I have no idea what that means, but someone did something. The Harkonnen Wraith Cloak. Let's have a look at this. No, that's not beautiful. And you can see they're quite expensive. Let's see, some rugs. I've got the weapons. Primed Flow, I do have one of those. That's damage to Infested, damage to Grenier. Reload speed on a shotgun. And then primed quick draw, which is 88% reload speed. That's not bad for pistols. Although, having said that, I don't use my secondary weapon that much. I kind of like. I'm probably like the worst Warframe player out there, but I really don't care because I just enjoy playing the game so much. But I hardly use my secondary weapons. I've got them, but I hardly use them. I mean, like I've mentioned before, this is not a hard to play this game type of stream that I'm doing. This is just very chill because it's like meeting an old friend again, right? That you haven't seen in ages.
A little out of your reach.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps a Darvo deal would be more your speed?
Ugh, I hate him so much. The only reason I'm not shopping with you is because you haven't got cool stuff. Ugh. Call the manager. Someone bring me the manager. Oh, I wanted to go somewhere. Didn't I? No, I didn't. Just want to walk around the concourse for a bit. There we are in the north wing. So beautifully done this. Okay, I think I'm going to head back to my orbiters. I'm going to leave the Orcus relay. So Barakatia didn't have anything that I was looking for in particular. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to afford it. So I'm going to go back to my orbiter. And then what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to show you our little guild house. But I still want to know is that guy blessed me with something. A credit blessing. I have no idea what it means. So, we go to our guild house. It's called a dojo in the game. It's Siblings of the Night. And you'll see. I mean, you can visit. I should actually like you can actually tour some of the other dojos as well. And you can see how some of them like really make the place look amazing. So this is the Siblings of the Night. This is our main hall. This contraption over here is if you want to trade with other players, you'll come here and you'll do that. We've got laboratories, we've got little teleports here or transporters. This thing activates and gives you endo when your dojo levels up, but our dojo hasn't had much action, if I can put it that way. So we've got some lovely waterfalls, some plant life. I don't know what you'd call this look. I'd say it's eclectic. I call it eclectic. Food dogs. I love food dogs with temple lions. So this is actually our main hall. Over here. There's a statue there. But I think I put a tree in there because why not? For a bit of greenery. There's still a lot that needs to be done here in terms of decorating the place and making it look really spiffy. I'm going to take you to where my little spaceship is. This is the dry dock. That's my ship. So it's called a rail jack. So you can actually go with other people that they can fly on your ship with you, and you do battles out in space. I'm just gonna do like just so that you can see. That's a really cool cutscene when you launch your rail jack. So I'm not gonna actually do a battle. I'm just gonna leave the dry dock, take it for a quick spin, and then bring it back again. But that's getting the rail jack was wow. It took forever. You had to do so many missions, and you had to have so much credit to credits to buy stuff. Oh my gosh, it was a mission. That was a mission and a half. And this little move that he's doing is called bullet jumping. That's one of the things that if you're going to play Warframe, you're going to have to learn how to do. So let's go look inside the railjack, shall we? Let's do that. Let's go have a look. Okay, so let's board the railjack. Oh, look at it! There we go. The leisure cakes are the best cakes. Alright, I said it. But yeah, Neja is he is so cute. He's beyond cute. Okay, so welcome to our ship. Right. And this is another reason why we need more people join, so you can actually do these sort of railjack missions with other people. It becomes really fun. Let's do some navigation. I think what we need to do is it an Earth? Free flight. I'm just going to do a free flight. You can see the railjack leaving the dry dock. It's just so awe-inspiring. Okay, starting free flight. There we go. And the music. I feel it right here. So please join if you like, join our Discord and we can try and set up sort of a session where we play Warframe together and maybe do railjack missions together. That would be ideal. There she goes. Let's power up. Make it so. It's definitely a beautiful game. And it's free to play. That's what's so cool about this. It's absolutely free to play. So, I need to get into piloting the ship. Okay. So there you can see like the planet below. This is just so this free flight is just so that you can get accustomed to your railjack flying it around. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. This is just absolutely amazing. And for a game that's free to play, I mean, it's gorgeous. Yeah, you've got weapons. Not great. I just launched something, so if there was a village down there, I'm sorry, but I just destroyed you. And there's also a lot of customization that you can do to railjacks. But like I said, I'm so out of practice. I haven't actually done proper railjack missions because we don't have that many people playing Warframe. So this is a general invite. If you feel like, whoa, I just got vertigo. Let me just sit back for that a moment. Just gave myself vertigo. So if you feel like a game where you have just so much choice in terms of frames that you can play, weapons that are out there, a lot of missions you can do with friends and other players as well, then I would highly recommend this game. It's return to the dojo. I'm returning to the dojo. Yeah, mission failed. Someone else wants to join, but I don't feel comfortable in doing that because okay. Because I'm not that jacked up on railjacks. There we go. And we're docking. Not gonna say anything. Is that? Ooh. It's exiting the railjack. I'm not sure who that player is. Is it someone that's on the stream that was in the ship playing as Excalibur? Not Excalibur? No, it wasn't Excalibur. That was. Oh gosh, I forgot his name. Wasn't there was someone else on the ship? It was, right? I wasn't imagining it. Was I? No, there was someone else. Okay, yes. No, I'm not seeing stuff. Wait, there... Wait a minute. There was someone here, right? I am seeing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I am seeing stuff. I think I need some tea. Org88, were you part of the... Were you watching on the stream? Oh, if you were, sorry about that. Join us on a Discord or something, or let me know if you wanted to play. That would be cool. But like I said, I'm not au fait with Railjack missions. Also, because I don't want to make my name mud by playing and not knowing what it's about. Because I like to be able to like pull my weight in a game, if you know what I mean. Like, and especially if there's other people as well. Like, you don't wanna leave people in the lurch. I don't like gaming like that. I like being, if it's part of like a group, carry my own weight and just like help the team. I want to at first just like need to understand everything and how it works and what is the mechanics of it and all of that before I venture out. I mean, there's something to be said about just sort of like throwing caution to the wind and just going for it. But unfortunately, as a type A personality, I just can't do that. So here we are in our dojo. So these are the research laboratories. This is the Tenno lab. So here is where you get all the dyes, but you need to do certain things in order to get the dye. Like I wanted to get black. Sorry, so I need to get 250 Eidolon Vombalists because they carry the pigment. So we've got about 130. So I think we should make it our mission to actually make Siblings of the Night a really, really dope guild or dojo to join. So please come and join us. Drop me a message on our Discord, Akmenos777 on Discord, and let's see what we can do. Let's resurrect the Siblings of the Night, dust them off for a bit, and get the ball rolling. So here is where you can research all the Tenno weapons. We have researched practically all of it. And then what you get sort of the blueprint for it, and you can take it back to your ship and you can start building. So we've done a lot of the research already, so you don't have to worry about that. So that is the Tenno lab. Next bit is the, what's in here? Okay, that's just the Oracle. If you've got all of those, then you've got all your labs unlocked. That's the one. Okay, so most of the other labs are this away. I think this is the Bio lab. You can see all the infested, one of those. And you can research their weapons. Like I said, we've researched quite a few of them. So you can come here, get the blueprint, and if you like weapons that's sort of pus related or sort of bio-organic, then that's the place to go. This is the Chem lab. I think this is more like the Grenier vibe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So yeah, this is more for like Grenier type weapons. I'll show you back on the orbiter how you actually use these things. I think we've got another one this way. Yes, this is the energy lab. Ooh. I love energy weapons. These are kind of my favorite ones for the energy weapons. A really cool sentinel is the Helios. Stunning, because it's got this investigator precept, so it scans stuff for you, which is great. So if you equip like a codec scanner to it. There's the Staticore, the Amprex, which is also a really great weapon. There's the Glaxion. Yeah, a lot of the weapons that I really enjoy wielding come from the energy lab. It's like, yeah, let's do this. The energy lab, and I think the last but not least is this one, the Orokin lab. And we haven't quite haven't quite figured out everything in the Orokin lab, but it's a beautiful lab. So this is where you get the dragon keys for specific sort of missions that you get. There's so many different types of missions you can do in Warframe. So the dragon keys either decrease your health or your armor or whatever. It just makes it really difficult, but then you get really cool rewards. Don't quote me on it. Okay, so I need to get back to the entrance room. So that was just a little tour of our dojo. Tiny little dojo. Do something and make it ready. I'm going to show you some of like the major dojos, because the big ones get featured. I just love having tea, Earl Grey tea. Oh yes, I'm not going to look at your message now. But if you go back to where the dojos are, just over here, these are the featured dojos. Ooh. There was one that really appealed to me. Did we look at with a ghost tier, shadow tier? Wow. Let's go look at this one. Yeah, you can walk around and you can see what dojos can really look like. And for that we need people. We need some ninjas. We need some Tenno out here. Look at this. No. Welcome to Laser Unicorn. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, it's like, just even look at the... It's so beautiful. That looks like a bar. They have a bar. What? Some Orokin trees. Wow. Wow, this is impressive. This is dope. OMG, this is dope. Can you see like what I mean with just the ingenuity and the creativity of what people do on Warframe? Blows my mind. I love this game so much. Look at this. I mean, look at their biolab. I mean, just look at it. Look at their biolab in comparison with our biolab. Look at this. Look at this. This is gorgeous. OMG. They really like... I take my hat off to like when people do stuff like this. This is their art. They've got an arcade! What? What? You're kidding me! Like, what? What? Oh, my jaw needs to be picked up from the ground right now. Because this is dope. This is like, they did it. This is legit. This is, wow. Impressive. That is impressive. If you guys feel like helping our little dojo get to oh my word. Sorry folks, but I am gobsmacked at the detail, the design, ingenuity. Look at these waterfalls! Like, oh wow, this is like, stuff like this makes me so happy. This makes me like really happy when when people just so amazingly creative. And look at this, imagine the planning that they had to do to get it to look like this. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Should we check out more of the other? Let's just check out the other ones. Wow, this is, I keep saying this is dope, but this is the tea, people. That is the absolute tea. I want to just look at these other dojos now, because I mean, which one? So we've looked at, I've been wanting to check this. So we looked at Laser Unicorn. That was the one we were at. Let's try this one. This is Ghost here. Let's look at this one. Oh my, look, what? Are you folks seeing what I'm seeing? Are you? Look at this. Look at this. Look at how, wow. My mind is, I don't think I've got a mind left to be blown. Because this is, I am gobsmacked. Absolutely. This is dope. Dope. I want to look at that main hall again. Because, look at that. It's like infested vibes. What is this? Oh wow. And this, folks, this is a free to play game. I mean, is this a... Ooh, elevators. Ooh, let's go up. How big is this dojo? I'm just like walking into their place and it's like I'm looking at looking around. So this is a ghost one, similar to the ones we've got. We've got a ghost. I think it's because we've got less than a certain number of members. But I mean, if they could do that to their dojo, imagine. So if you're creative and you've got a sense for design and you want to play Warframe with us, join. Like just join, just do it, just like... Now it's time we resurrect the Siblings of the Night. So the Siblings of the Night have been snoozing. Time to... I'm going to look at one more, then I'm going to take a very quick break. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. It says Pride. We're in Pride month, so I just had to do it. But yo. Oh my. Oh. What? How? Like, holy smack. Wow! This Can I hire whoever did this to just look at it? Ooh, okay, so that's where you have your... Look at it. Look at this. That's their oracle, their trade station. I mean... Ooh, the Royal Observatory. Ooh, now I'm curious. Let's go. They've got 2 Temple Lions. Wow, look at this. They even have like a guild crest. This is, I have to say, of all the ones I've seen so far, this is spectacular. This is absolutely spectacular. Wow. I mean, I like it when they create places that's got you can kneel here and just zen out for a bit. When they mix in like nature of the plants, water running, it's just, I actually just need to take a moment and just and just take this all in, because this is wow. Like, where to even begin? Where do you even begin? And I mean, the creative process is probably not the easiest process. Ooh, look at the transporter. Look at this. Ooh, the dragon's lair. What is that? They have a dueling room. They've got a trade. A fashion runway. They have a fashion runway. What? Oh, I gotta see this. I have got to see this. Oh my gosh, stomp the runway, ladies and gentlemen. Stomp that runway. The Luminary Garden. Wow. Wow. Look, whoa. I'm going to stop saying whoa, because there aren't words at this point in time that do justice to how beautiful this is. This is magical. This is magical. And it's a free-to-play game, guys. Free-to-play. So join. Like, get your butts onto our Discord. Hit me up. Let's do something for Siblings of the Night. Let's resurrect it. Sorry. And get this party started, because... Wow. Wow. Because we need people, not just for like, we're going to make the place pretty, but also dying to do Eidolon hunts, dying to do some Railjack missions out there. So as a request from me to you, please join. Like, pretty please, with sugar on top, please join. Like, join our Discord, hit us up, and just say, hey, let's do this. Lotus Lounge and the Circle of Life. Just look up. Wow, no, a lot of thought went into this. A lot of thought, folks. That is like absolute kudos to whoever designed that particular dojo. It is dope AF. I don't know if I can swear, so I'm just gonna AF it the whole time. Fine.
Tenno! Sneaky, underhanded, snaky little Tenno! A
Oh,
special wrath!
it's that one where you do the whole like riding on the beach and squirting each other thing. It's pretty cool. That's a very special frame offer for you today. How would you like your Loki Verb skin, Loki Verb helmet, and Loki Warframe? It's yours for free. Really? I've got one. I've got a Loki. I'm sure I do. Just go look. I'm sure I do. I have a Loki. Is my Ninja Prime, Oberon, Nova, Revenant. I thought I had a Loki. Yes, I do. That is my Loki. That's what he looks like. So he's wearing that whole Jotunheim type of look. This is probably one of my favorite looks because it just looks so powerful and like amazing. Like, but I still crush on Neja. This is Harrow. Harrow is this is my Harrow. Let's have a look at what it looks like. Pretty dope. I think probably one of my that's Harrow. Let's see, they I did the cape thing with him. Like, woo! I think one of my favorite looking ones is I think it was Titania that I did. Here's my Volt Prime that I showed you folks earlier. That's Volt Prime. Probably one of the best frames out there is Volt Prime, but that's my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion on this is the best Prime. This is the But the thing is, there's so many to choose from, and everybody's got their own play style, their own look that they want to create. So I mean, everybody's got their own one. For me, I'm just a die-hard Neja. This is Chroma, my Chroma Prime. You can see I went through this whole phase of using what they call Orokin colors on my Warframes. So that's Chroma Prime, the dragon. A really dope looking one, that one. But where is my Titania? Titania, where is he? Mag also looks pretty dope, by the way. Just putting it out there. Here's my Mag. He's like all black. That's my Mag. Oh, and that's pretty, right? That's pretty. That is sweet. Maybe I should run around with Mag for a bit. But like I said, this was just to like meeting up with an old friend again. Like, hi Warframe, I haven't seen you in ages. Where did we leave off? It was great seeing Warframe again. So I think my entire weekend I'm probably going to be playing some Warframe. So if you guys are keen, again, please free to play. Um, get onto the Warframe bus, join me, and let's get the show on the road. So yeah, I think when we come back, so it's bye from Neja and these really cute Neja cakes, and it's going to be some Hades.